If Count Dooku was younger, would his fate have been any different? And we can come at this from many different angles. So to recap, Count Dooku was 83 years old when he died in Revenge of the Sith. And of course he died because Anakin chopped his head off, but um, the point is Count Dooku was really old. So and for context, Count Dooku was 20 years older than Darth Sidious, so yeah, that's really old. But with Count Dooku, if he had been younger, could he have survived? So, first and foremost, how young would he have been? Am I saying Count Dooku would have been like, am I saying if Count Dooku had been like 73 or 63? Or am I saying if Count Dooku had been like 33 or 23? Because it really depends, because there's a big difference between 23 and 73. Or am I saying he would have been 3 years old? But the point is, let's say that Count Dooku was anywhere from the age of 33 all the way to the age of 73. So I know that's a wide range of 40 years, but the point is, let's just say Count Dooku was younger. Well, would he have done better in his fight against Anakin Skywalker? Remember how when he was 80 years old in Attack of the Clones, Count Dooku was destroying Anakin in the fight. But fast forward 3 years, and Count Dooku lost and dies at the hands of Anakin. So if Count Dooku were younger, I don't think it would have made much of a difference, because even though Count Dooku was really old, he still managed to destroy Anakin in Attack of the Clones, but that's because Anakin was much less trained and much less skilled at the time, and then he got stronger and stronger and managed to defeat Count Dooku. So I don't think age had anything to do with it. I think Anakin just got stronger than him, and I'm not sure that Count Dooku being younger would have necessarily prevented any of that. Maybe the fight would have been slightly longer, and Count Dooku would have put up more of a resistance, and that would have happened. But yeah, I don't think that Count Dooku being younger would have saved his life from Anakin Skywalker. Now, would Count Dooku being younger have made Darth Sidious like him more? No, I don't think so, because yes, you could say Darth Sidious maybe just didn't want to keep Count Dooku alive, because if Count Dooku had remained Darth Sidious' apprentice, at the time of A New Hope, Count Dooku would be 102 years old, because 19 years after Revenge of the Sith, 19 years after Count Dooku's 83, Count Dooku would be 102 years old, so he'd probably be dead by then anyway. So having an apprentice so old and possibly very weak and possibly dead by that time is probably just not a good long-term investment for Darth Sidious. However, the real reason Darth Sidious didn't want to keep Count Dooku alive was because Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, was always Darth Sidious's main goal. He always wanted Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, as his apprentice. But of course you could so that's why Count Dooku was just never going to be it anyway, so it would not have mattered if Count Dooku was younger. Now, Darth Maul was also young. He was 22 when he was cut in half, and about 34, 35 when he reappeared. And yeah, but the point is, with Darth Maul, yeah, sure, he was younger, and Darth Sidious did value Darth Maul. And so, but the reason Darth Sidious valued Darth Maul and Darth Vader, whereas he did not value Count Dooku, was because, sure, Count Dooku was always a pawn, and he was just always meant to be a proton torpedo, meant to be used and just done away with. However, Count Dooku doesn't have the same ambition that Darth Maul and Darth Vader have. Darth Maul and Darth Vader both tried to overthrow Darth Sidious many times, and they both went behind Darth Sidious's back many times. Of course, Darth Sidious stopped them. However, Darth Sidious admires that cunning willingness to betray, because it's a Sith trait, craven desire for more power, whereas Count Dooku doesn't have enough of that. He has it, but not enough of it. So Count Dooku being young would have changed nothing at all.